Joe Biden, it's great to have you here on the program, and you're looking a lot younger. Did you dye your hair?
See, there's a story along with that one. See, for 4 years I've seen this man, Donald J. Trump, I think his name is. And remember Obama? Like, sure, that was 4 years ago, but I was his VP. I saw him every day. And he had nice black hair. Whereas all the other presidents have had just like white and gray hair. And sure, I'm the oldest president ever. But I still want to look young like I did in the 70s. So I dyed my hair, you see, to give the American people a break from Donald Trump.
Okay, Joe. Also, that was a very interesting story, Joe, but I can't help notice that you have Trump and Pence in the back of you.
Trump? Pence? Where?
Yeah, in your background. I think you might want to change it before we continue with this interview.
My my background? What background?
It's a setting on Zoom. It's you can change it by going to
What's Zoom?
video. Oh, it's the thing we're talking on right now.
Oh, that Zoom.
Yes, that.
Is there a
Yeah.
background?
Yeah, so you have to go to stop. You have to hit that little arrow on stop video.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh. Well, that works. Let's just continue. You're sure
So,
about that? Wait. Okay. You know what? We've got an interview ahead of us. Let's just go ahead. Continue.
you see, I don't get this whole background thing. Like when I was young, we never had this zoomy boomy thing. Back in my day, it was all go to the diner with your gang, get a couple of cherry colas, flip the waiter a 10. And it's a bummer we're online because I've practiced my 1-2 punch for this in case some crackhead came on. I've
Joe,
got
Joe,
it.
Joe. We're trying to keep this a little bit maybe PG. So let's just continue. Okay, great. The first question, I'm just gonna throw some questions your way. You can answer them however you please. I'd like if you answer them. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. Okay, and the first question is: there are about 10 to 15 people that watch this show. If you could say one thing to the American people, what would you say?
I would say that
Joe, you're muted. Joe, you're is he know? I think he knows.
these next 9 years will be the best of my life and the best of your life.
Nine years instead of 8. Okay, Joe, let's just continue, because we don't have much time. All right, let's get into COVID-19, the big thing of both of your campaigns, and maybe why you actually really helped you probably win the election because of Donald Trump's lack of handling it. What would you
See,
say to all the people that may have lost a family member or maybe have had big struggles with dealing with this pandemic?
terrible. It's terrible. I promised the American people I would do a great job taking down this disease like I tried to tackle Mike Tyson when he stole my aftershave. 200,000 deaths. And we still have a president who doesn't know what he's doing. 200,000 deaths. Me and Jill started a garden. For some reason, we don't have many butterflies. On the rare occasion we decided to get a bakery and try our hand at baking. However, I started to find pleasure in bird watching. Then I started to make a book reading club. When did you find the lucky charms at the end of the rainbow?
Joe! Joe! Okay,
Hold up. Let me tell you about the Easter egg hunt I did with my son, Hunter Biden, in Ukraine.
no. We trust you. I'm sure that it was a great time you had with Hunter. But, back to the rest of the questions. Um, the guy before you honestly put the bar so low that all you have to do to be a good president is tell people to wear a mask. Joe Biden, of all the shenanigans that our current president and hopefully currently gonna be gone president did, What are you most annoyed with?
I'm just annoyed with having such old presidents. And just let's have a little conversation about this interview because usually when I'm
I'm gonna
talking to
interrupt you
interviewers,
because
I just flash a 50 and they do whatever I say.
okay, Joe. You will be the oldest president, but that's okay. The big question that I have that everyone has in their minds is when Trump will obviously go to jail for all the things he's done wrong, like his tax evasion and blah 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 blah. He is the 45th president after all, and you will be able to pardon him from jail. Will you?
Oh hell no.
So, that's it for today's show slash interview. That was Emmett. He has his own show he has his own podcast on Spotify where he pretty much dissects Saturday Night Live. It's a very interesting podcast. I highly recommend you check it out. It will be linked in the description of this video, and I might link it right here if YouTube lets me. It might be linked here too. Somewhere here or in the description will be linked. And that's it for today's show. Peace, everybody. All right.